What's up, everyone? It's Caustic Ian here. Got ourselves a nice deck opening. Um, with all the crazy things going on right now, you might want to, take things back a few years. So, I got a few Magic decks from a couple years ago or so. Bring back college. Remember, I don't know, sitting in the cafeteria, staying up real late for tests, all those parties that I never went to. Yeah, so, got a couple of real good ones here. So, Magic Origins Precon, got Being Here Noir, that'll go nicely in my Winota deck for EDH. Should they come to play, the humans come to play, you make some Thopters, you can throw the Thopters, kill stuff, have a good time. And this juicy thing, Temur War Shaman, this Favorite Forge Precon. Yeah, it's actually really a house in Cadena. I'll show you guys that sometime. It's funniest thing, that deck is a fair deck, but it gets unfair against the other fair decks. So anyhow, let's get cracking. And hey, maybe out of the Fate pack coming here, we can get a Nugan. Let's see if we can do that. Now it's time to open it up. Amateur hour. Well, now that I've got the old head off, now I can kind of tell you a little more what I'm about. I've been, a Magic player for a while, casually for 15 years, seriously, I guess more seriously, I'm truly competitive, but more seriously for 10 years, and that's about as long as I've been aware of the furry fandom, and I've been properly in it for a year now. So I just kind of noticed that it seems like there's even not a huge overlap, but certainly a meaningful overlap with the fandom and Magic playing community. So I was wondering, hey, maybe I could be that guy to bridge the gap. So I don't know where this will go, but here's a place to start from. So we've got a couple of sets from 2015. Favorite Forge, Magic Origins. These were fun times. Because again, this is my freshman year of college. So first, I guess we opened up the Origins for more that nostalgia value, and then crack the Favorite Forge to see if we get a Nugan. So let's start. In case you're curious, I don't have a tripod. Of course, I'll be thinking of ideas to come up with things on the more furry side of things, and of course, ways to really bring both together. So, yeah. It's been a while since I've opened up the intro pack. Especially now that they've switched to the Planeswalker pack style, and they don't even do intro packs, Planeswalker packs all the time anymore. Yeet. Almost sailed off the desk. Let's see if we can get it glide over. Woohoo! All right. It's all right. I don't actually remember know what's in this precon. I didn't take a look, but I do know, like I said, Being Here Noir. You also got 2 Origins boosters. So, start the deck. In case you haven't opened up some of these before, they don't come with the tokens or nothing. It's just the straight up cards. It's not like a Commander product. Make it extra nice. It's just very basic, very run of the mill. You get your deck, 2 packs to modify with, rules reference, and I think this is a proper rule guide, if I remember correctly. You don't tuck these nice big pamphlets in anymore. So you just little tip cards, and they give you a link to the Magic site. So got one of these when they were first out, but it was the Elf one because I was an Elves player, and hopefully you can see some of the cool Elves cards in the Origins packs. So, rares. Piankier Nalaar. As Battlefield, you get the 2 Thopters, 2 in red second artifact, deal 2 damage. So, little modern play from what I remember. And, like I said before, I'm real excited to use it in Winota. And, the alternate art's nice. So, alright. We've got Majoring Responder. Tried making that work in Limited. Didn't really happen. Constructs. Commons. I'll point something out if it's like, something really catches my eye. I guess this is a blue-red deck. Oh yeah, Chief of Foundry. I think it got printed again in Kaladesh block. That was definitely a thing in Kaladesh. Yeah, it did. I think it did. I could be wrong, but I think it did. Yeah, because these are Chandra's parents. And there's the whole story about that, and that's probably one of the only stories from the Origin set, which is, stories of, the 5 main Planeswalkers, and that's the only one I really remember. Because the 5 main Planeswalkers of the set were Gideon, Jace, Liliana, Chandra, and Nissa. And now our Focus Walkers, it's 3 of the 5 are different now. Because of 21, we're focusing on a new guy, Basri. We got Teferi, Liliana, Chandra, and good old Garruk is back in the regular lineup. It was, one of the first 5 back in Lorwyn. So. Just got more Thopter Makers, some Bouncers. Oh, that's pretty nice. Play guy, deal some damage. More creatures. Evolving Wilds. Power Creep's a thing. We've got a little passage now, but then again, I don't know if these are ever really that good anyhow. So just a nice little budget staple, I guess, in the sense that it's all you got. Basics. Did they use this in the Jace's Sanctum deck? They might have. It's been a while since I saw this. Vial. Now, this thing takes me back. I was wondering if it would be actually a real card, and I don't think it was. It's another card. I was think it would be a real card because it's tunes itself out, so it mimics Rancor in a way. The Infectious Bloodlust. Got commons, Aether Grid. Oh man, I have stories about Aether Grid. So I have a GP top 8, Grand Prix Hartford 2018, and on elves, which includes some of these Origin elves. But my luck ran out when I went against Crack Clan Ironworks, and first game I lost because I didn't know what I was doing, and then second game I lost because I got locked out under a Gear per Aether Grid and a bunch of random artifacts. Good times. Alright, that's it for the deck. Let's see what's hiding in the packs. Got Infectious Bloodlust and Shrouding Mist. Oh, and, comment if you see any cards that, bring up some memories. Eyeblight Assassin, Majoring Bully, Vastwood Gorgia, Disperse, Stalwart Haven, Return Centaur, Ringwarden Owl, Mantle of Webs, Skysnare Spider, Call the Full Moon, Rogue's Passage, and Evolutionary Leap. Not half bad. Don't know if things worth money. Don't know off the top of my head, but not a bad card. This pack we got Catacomb Slug, Demolish, Even Battle Priest, Ablat Assassin, Stratus Walk, Fast with the Gorger, Fiery Impulse, Return Centaur, Wild Instincts, Guardian Automaton, Warhorn, what the heck? Huh. Goblin Glory Chaser. Just thinking. It's kind of funny to see Renown, because that was a mechanic that didn't do anything competitively, though I was on the camp of, hoping it would. But I think I always have an optimism toward any of the aggro-y type of mechanics. Fiery Conclusion. Ooh! There we go. Jason Vryn's Prodigy. I've got a place I could probably use that. I could probably put that in my Aminatou. Front side, you got a looter. Back side, you've got a little bit of protection and a little bit of a Snapcaster. Not bad. This card's still worth a pretty penny, so good on you. Now I'll take a cut to clear out, and we can start on the Favorite Forge. Alright, we're back. So, Favorite Forge, a little older than Origins. It's a couple sets back. Origins was in the summer of 15. Favorite Forge was the winter of 14-15. I guess that's how I could put it. I don't know, it'd be interesting to look back on things, because I always kind of felt that this is kind of the weak one out of the whole lot of Khans Tarkir. Because Khans is a good set, Dragons is a good set. This is kind of the awkward set, and this is kind of when they were announcing that they were stopped. This is the last 3-set block, and eventually they stopped blocks altogether, with Ixalan being the last formal block. Even though I suppose the Ravnicas are a pseudo block, I guess. But anyhow, Favorite Forge, one of the big things was Morphs. This is a Manifest card, which is a little different. It's things entering as face downs rather than being cast as a face down. I guess that's the best way to explain it right now. Anyhow, let's get cracking. It's kind of funny is bought these 2 decks from a shop that never really has that many super serious customers, so you can find this kind of stuff lying around. And both of these boxes are already kind of beat up, so even if you're like a package collector, I don't think this would have been really worth it. Like, it looks like the kind of thing where the guy just went and threw them in the box when he was moving around, because this is his 3rd location with this shop, I think. First he was in this really bougie mall in town. Then he went to a less formal place, but evidently must need a little more space, because then he moved down the road to there's a big old basement, and he's got all kinds of stuff lying around. But anyhow, Temur Shaman, 2 Fate packs. And all the good tuck-ins that you don't get anymore. So, Temur Shaman has a good start. Like I said, you can get a bunch of free fights off of stuff, and makes you a free manifest. Synergizes real well with Kadena. You're going to get extra cards, and get extra sources of removal to go on top of those incidental spell effects that you get from playing all those morphs. We don't try to spawn too much. Just go, 1 card at a time, have a good time. 1,000 wins. That's something I already have in there, but it's a good card. Shoot the board and leave yourself behind for Mahamudi Jin. That ain't half bad. Bimina Spring, Ramp Dork, Ice Feather Haven, do some bouncing, Monastery Flock. That's one I don't actually have in the my Cadena list. Would I use it? I don't think so. No, it didn't actually have to put core cards in here. That's neat. Wall of Frost. Priminox, that makes sense. Reset your morphs. Scion of Glaciers. There's the Isles. Yeah, this thing is pretty good in its limited format. We didn't pull in the Origins, but yeah, something that's basically even better than that because for the 5-drop common, or maybe not uncommon, I could be wrong here, but for limited, the best low rarity card was the 5-mana 3/3 Flying Prowess. That got nasty quick. Pinewalker. Yeah, that could be interesting. Surprise blockers. Glacial Stalker, just a vanilla. Arshan Warbeast. I've thought about putting that in Cadena, but I don't know if that's just a little, a little not good enough. Maybe we had some Trample or something. Holy Locks Dawn, just a vanilla. Horn of the Falls. First set with these life gain tap lands in all 10 color pairs. Before that, you had life gain tap lands, but they were only the allied pairs in Zendikar. So you had all 10, and now it seems like they're going to print them every single time. It seems like so. Not a big deal anymore, but it was cool when they first dropped. I made sure to keep a bunch of them around, and now I kind of regret that because it just makes for more clutter. And frankly, let's be honest, I just don't play as much casual 60 card as I think I would. I used to not really be into Commander, but as the years go on, more and more come into Commander I am, so it's kind of not really a point in doing so much with 60 card casual decks. But let me know if that's something y'all do, or if everyone's just on the Commander train nowadays. Got Reality Shift, decent removal, Singing Bell Strike. I don't know. It's kind of like I wish this worked, but it kind of doesn't. Secret Plans, that's a good card in Cadena. Just gasses up, keeps you going. Kind of the real secret sauce along with Cadena is Secret Plans and or Trail of Mystery. So much momentum. Waken the Beast. I mean, it's nice to give us Trample, but I don't know, I want a bad Giant Growth. Got some bouncing attackers. You got some more Manifest. Terrain. You got a Fighter. That was a little less common. Daily Ambush. And Whirlwinds. Water Whirl. That's alright. I mean, for what it is, that's alright. So again, the packs. Can we get the Ugin? Got a couple shots at it. I mean, we already had that good luck with the Jace, but I don't know if we got Ugin. We can always try, right? So my dulcet tones are keeping you hanging on, because this is a well over 10-minute video at this point. So, alright, let's have a little fun. Rune Mark. Sandblast. Don't look like I'm having a good time. Just got Sage. Kept a lot of these for some reason. Civ-Sig Host. Cut Strike. Right into Being. Bathe in Dragonfire. Got Foil. Foil Island. Map the Wastes. Lightning Shrieker. Pyrotechnics. Humble Defector. Rite of Undoing. Dragonscale General is the rare. It's kind of funny. That's another one of the deck rares for Fate Reforged, if I remember correctly. So, it's kind of funny to see that. Neat. Advertisement cards. Back when they weren't installing tokens, they just had straight up advertising cards in them. And, oh yeah. This is Duels. This is what came out before Arena. Duels kind of sucked. Maybe we should get into that another time. Alright. Got one more shot of you again. see if we can do it. Lotus Pavilion, Sultan Emissary, Harsh Sustenance, Absent Sky Captain, Just Sky Room Mark, Dazzling Gloom, Freet, Return to the Earth, Krushak, Dash Guy Cut, Goblin Heel Cutter, Abzan Guard. Ooh, God, not a Nugan. Be something nostalgic. Let's, I think that was decent. Is that Silumgar? Oh, Ojutai. Not the good Ojutai. That would be in Dragons. This is, It's a dragon. What can I say? Alright, so that was 2 intro packs and 2 packs of their respective sets. Don't think I made our money back, but it was a good bit of fun, and we can get the Ugin, but at least we got a Jace. So, hopefully do these things more and more, get a little more to the point on things, make it, a lot nicer, a lot, more fun, and a lot furrier. So, until next time, this is Caustic Yeen signing off, and remember, kids, Planeswalkers aren't everything, but they help.